Every night is like this. Calm, glassy water. I can't wait for the summers. Hey, babe?
Yeah. Unreal. The summers will be incredible.
It's just so nice.
They say it stays light till midnight, though.
Yeah, there's a bit of a hint of light all night long, and then the sun comes up. Isn't that something?
We want to thread a reel. This is a gift for my daughter for my birthday and Mother's Day. And this here has to end up on here. And so I'm not really sure how to do it. I have to follow the instructions and I have to read the directions.
Okay.
It's such a long one.
It's a nice color.
It's so beautiful. Do you see that picture? The color of this rod? Isn't it gorgeous?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. This rod. So I just make sure that it's nice and tight. And then I have to put it like that. With all of those things facing the same side, I imagine.
You want some glasses, honey?
I got it. I got it. Come on, I got it. Okay, so they all have to be maneuvered the same, do they? About?
Yeah, is that bottom one the way you want it?
What do you mean?
Okay, it is now.
Yeah. So that. But you know what? I didn't realize that those lovely little buttonhole looking things match this too. Isn't that so pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I have to unwind this and attach my reel. And I'm excited to get this for the very first time so that you can all see it. Okay, now this thing goes. I have to take that off. Underneath and then screw that on top, I think. Just like that. And then I put that down. That'll hold that nice and tight.
Yeah, you want to line your rod up with your grommets too, right? Your reel?
I do?
Yeah, your reel has to line up with the grommets. So you can just instead of turning the reel, you can turn your rod, your grommets, right?
Okay.
So that reel's got to be super tight on there.
Yeah. You turn this.
That's right.
To that.
Yep.
Okay. That. Is that upside down?
Yep. There you go.
That way. Now I have to make sure that it's super tight.
That's right.
Okay. Here we go. This is a really, really fun thing. I wonder how tight I can get it.
I have to say, the smallest things in life give me joy. My daughter bought me the most beautiful blinged out fishing rod. I love it. We have run out of time on this trip to actually fish, but I cannot wait to use it in the future.
Let me know if you need help, otherwise I'll stay out of your way.
Oh, it's okay. I appreciate your help. Up until now, we've never even camped or fished together. This is all new to us. We We do regular stuff like mow our lawn, upkeep our house, and 2 years ago Ryan even built me a greenhouse. I started growing food, and I love the whole process from garden to plate. As we've said before, this is going to take a lot of hard work, but we're up for the challenge.
This is our first scouting mission to the island, and we now realize that we have a lot to do. We're going to need all kinds of materials and equipment on the island, and to do that, we're going to need a barge. So, step 1, find a barge. Step 2, figure out a way to get the barge to the island. That's going to be tricky enough all by itself. Once we get that all sorted out, then we can start thinking about getting equipment to clear some land, as well as all the other materials required to make living here more comfortable and sustainable.
Hey, honey. You want me to show you how to use the flint thing?
Well, I don't have a string, so this beard isn't catching fire. I get tons of sparks, tons of everything. It goes perfect, and no spark, and no.
Let me help you.
Because I don't have.
Here, let me help. Let me show you. What is going on? There it goes. You have to press pretty hard and at an angle, right?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
I like it when you help me.
Here you go.
I like it when you help me.
So far, we haven't had any luck finding a barge. The closest one we found is about 2,600 miles away. Shipping alone from that distance would be cost prohibitive, so we aren't quite sure what we're going to do. We're hoping that we can find one much closer.
Oh, this is the life.
One of the reasons we bought this island was to have a place where we can immerse ourselves in nature, experience solitude and calm without the traffic, mayhem, and pressure that seems to fill our lives. We want to be self-sufficient and not dependent on anyone else.
We overdoed it.
This island is our haven in a frenzied and busy world.
What do you think of this?
I think you did a great job. Oh. I think you did a great job.
Ah, look at the sun.
Nice work.
You got wood on your face.
Yeah?
On your nose. You got wood on your face.
Take the gloves off so I can touch your hands. That's the stuff.
What do you think of this fire?
That's
Crackling
perfect.
away?
It's a perfect fire. Nice job.
Okay. You started it.
Nope, I just supplied a spark. You made the fire. I didn't do anything but supply a spark.
It's warm. It's nice and toasty warm.
Yep.
That was interesting today, wasn't it?
The old cabin?
Seeing those cabins and
Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna get us some water
you can have some hot
and
chocolate.
some hot chocolate. You gonna have some with me?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you cleared in a nice path, eh?
Yeah, I still gotta throw some stuff.
Actually, I can go and get that bigger piece of
Bigger piece of what?
wood that you just cut. I think it might burn. This one.
That'll burn.
Will it burn? I thought dirty old pieces of wood didn't burn.
It's punky, but it'll burn.
Eventually?
It'll keep the mosquitoes away too.
Because it'll smoke.
Yeah.
I'm interested to know what that animal was.
Which animal's that?
The animals with the 4 teeth in the front and
I
the
think that was a moose. I think you're right.
a baby moose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
maybe.
had a elongated jaw, which,
Looked all weird and prehistoric.
yeah, it's got to be a baby moose.
So maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't as horrifying. Maybe he starved to death or something. He got over there. Maybe his mother left him because they said that the mothers that are pregnant swim across to the island and have their babies. And maybe the baby was sick or something and couldn't leave.
Yeah, or else a pack of wolves got it.
You say the wolves don't come on this island. He said you don't have to worry about that. Maybe the odd bear. They do see a moose coming over. But did you know that moose are actually very dangerous?
Yeah.
They seem so cute and sweet, but
I don't know.
no?
Anytime you get a 1,200 pound animal, sweetness has to be handled with caution, you know?
Yeah. I know, but like what would we do right now if a moose came towards us? They charge people.
Well, the male moose is charged during rutting season, but that's not now. Right?
I know very little about what they do.
Yeah. Males get aggressive during rutting season, right?
Oh, that feels so nice and warm.
I'm already cooking.
Are you? Oh, I thought you were cold. The sun is still up high, and it's what time?
7:15. How big a fire you want to have?
A big one. I can do it.
Yeah, okay.
I can't close this knife.
Remember, you gotta push it out of the way to the left, kind of thing.
Oh, to the left. Oh, yeah. I love this knife. So pretty.
Did you get it?
Yes. Do you think the ice could freeze over again?
Getting anything?
Yeah.
No, it won't.
Like that way?
No,
No?
wind's not blowing like that.
You want these now?
I didn't know if you wanted my phone or not.
Okay. Oh, this is such a nice cold drink.
You know what, honey?
Huh.
We just need you to whittle us a couple of spoons.
Yeah. Couple of stir sticks?
Yeah. I don't know where these came from. You know, there's nothing more peaceful than a fire in a calm night. Look at the smoke, honey. It's rising straight up. There's no wind.
Isn't that something? There was just wind a few minutes ago.
That DNA thing bugging you? I had no idea that was a thing. So you got your DNA report.
Yeah.
How did they word that? Hearing people chew food makes you want to kill them?
Yeah, it's just hearing people chew food is, I don't know, annoys. It's just like,
How can you tell that from DNA? Isn't that amazing?
yeah, it is. A lot of those little strange characteristics. An aversion to cilantro. People that hate cilantro, you can tell that too.
Or ginger?
I didn't see one for ginger. I saw one for cilantro.
Mine said ginger.
Did
Yep.
it? Oh, did you hear that?
Hmm.
The ice cracking.
Hmm.
The ice pushing. Whoa.
That ice is something else.
You can hear it. You can totally hear that ice cracking. You know, it'll take a long time to explore this island, eh?
Oh yeah. Be able to go on little scouting missions and
This is a lovely, lovely time, honey. It really is.
can't think of anybody else I'd rather spend it with. All right, let's get some cocoa action. Let's get some glove action. Whoa! That was
Did you
fun.
burn yourself?
Yeah,
You gotta put your chocolate in first.
oops. Whoa. Yeah, I
Oh.
totally burnt my thumb.
Oh no!
All right, what do you got for?
We're not very good at all this stuff.
Yeah, it's all right. I got another one.
See, this is a really hot fire, and I do not have any room to back up.
Sure.
Can you move your chair back? So,
Yeah.
wowee! Wow. Okay, now that is what I call a nice fire.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, that's why that was uncomfortable. Okay. Uh-oh.
Come on, honey.
Look at my water.
What?
Oh, it's because it came out of there.
What?
Alzheimer's is dry.
What?
My water was steaming and I couldn't figure it out. You know, when I was a kid, my uncle taught me how to make flutes
Oh wow!
with, like, somehow, I don't remember how, but it was really neat.
What, doing with the grass?
No.
The grease piece of grass between your fingers?
No. It was like taking this and peeling the bark off, and it would come out as a hollow tube. You carve holes in it, put a plug in it, and it would work.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the neatest thing. I can't remember how I did it though. It's such a long time ago. What you making, honey? A hot dog
Just a
stick?
nice one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the stuff, sweetheart.
Right, so
Oh, definitely hot chocolate.
there's some really nice high vantage points on this island that, you know, I mean, just anywhere you go, you'll have a water view practically on the outside, you know.
Yeah.
And the inside can be just used for trails and walking and, you know, biking even.
I think,
Mountain biking.
yeah, I think it's going to be fantastic. Kind of partial to an elevated spot. How about you?
Nope, I like the one over right there, the flat one that we just saw. Oh, this is good.
Cabin spot?
Yeah, the cabin spot.
I like that one too.
I like it because,
It's got everything we need, actually.
yeah, it's everything we need. A little beach.
Clear land.
Yeah.
That's the main one for me.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, I hear those little birds.
Yeah, they're sweet, eh? That is a squirrel. That's what you hear in there.
That's a squirrel.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't. I forgot one crucial step. You have to wind it around this thing.
Oh.
Because if you don't go through there,
I have to learn how to do all this.
where's the end of it? Well, you and me both, honey.
You don't know how to either.
You and me both. No, I've always had people do it for me. Or just hand me a rod.
You haven't done it very often? Fish?
I have not.
Really? Do you like fishing?
Yeah.
You're from Saskatchewan. They don't have water there even, do they?
Well,
Do they have lakes there?
they have lots of lakes in Saskatchewan.
Do they?
Oh yeah, tons.
Why didn't you go fishing?
Just never did. So the folks at home that are watching me struggle with this thing, please be gentle with me. I've never done it before. And I'm inhaling a lot of carbon dioxide, which is affecting my cognitive ability. Definitely affecting my IQ. And apparently my motor function. Okay, honey. It's time to hold this.
I actually like that hot chocolate. It's salty.
Just put a little bit of back pressure on it from on the outside of it.
I have to do the fire. Can you hold that, or
Sure.
it's going?
You have to stoke it.
Well, it's getting very low.
Open stoke. Okay, I think we're good now, honey. You just hold that a little bit. Okay. Okay. Oops. Here, I'm talking about knife safety. It's a beaver.
Oh my word, Ryan, get the camera. Oh,
That was unreal.
that was a beaver! I thought it was a log.
The beaver.
I thought it was a log.
It just,
Hold it, hold it. I've got my other camera ready to go.
it's gone, honey.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It just went under the ice there. Isn't that funny?
Like he literally, I thought it was a log that popped up.
Yeah, so did I.
He looked like a log. Okay, so if beavers are in the lake, that means you can't drink that water.
Well, not without a
Not
problem.
without filtering that water really well. I could not believe my eyes. I thought, oh, that's just a log. That's funny, but it's got yellow teeth.
Do you want to take the sock out, honey?
Oh my goodness. What a shock that was.
That was funny. It was a big one, too.
And how many feet away from us? Like, I mean, right there.
That was funny. Okay, almost done.
Now I'm going to be looking for them all over the place. Is it? Oh, wow. Good job, honey.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do this now.
Okay.
Okay?
Is it working?
Yeah.
Nice job.
Clunky, though, honey.
Well, there's got to be an easier way, but that's okay. This is good.
Oh, there's...
Something wrong?
Yeah, this nut wasn't on. Fishing rod almost fell apart. There we go. It's working great now.
How much do you have to have on the whole thing?
Yeah, we'll do the whole thing.
No, he is right there. He's just having the greatest time.
Yeah, try to keep an even tension. Yeah, it's funny, eh?
I'd like to see his tail.
That's
That
what-
was amazing.
That's what you hear him slapping.
He could probably swim pretty fast.
Maybe it'll be okay, honey, and it'll just rectify itself after the first cast, you know? I just don't want you to have any trouble with it.
Yeah, I think we're going to see that beaver again.
Well, that'd be something, eh?
I do think we are. Maybe that was what the cracking sound was this whole time. I think it's ice too.
Yeah, it's definitely ice. Almost.
That beaver.
What about the beaver?
So we are just getting ready to leave. We're loading the boat up. And see that or not? We're having a bit of a struggle. The wind was really, really wild on the lake today, and because we just bought a little fishing, or brought along the little fishing skiffy type thing. Our battery, first the motor didn't work, then the battery died on our other little thing. Then we got that charged, but now it's not working at all. So we got towed in by some really lovely new people that we've met. And now we're trying to load the boat. And because the waves are so wild, it's hard. We're having kind of a challenge, but it's all been so worth it. So worth it for that little island right in the back there. And we're headed home. So we've got a list of things that we want to do, and when we get back home, we will start working on them. Probably work on them once we get Wi-Fi and we can get a bit organized. It's been an incredible trip, probably surpassed all of our wildest dreams, honestly. And here we go. How's it going?
Good.
That guy can do anything. Okay.
I'll bring up the problem.
We have come to the end of our first trip to the island. We will now need to complete a review of all the off-grid power options out there.
We are also on the hunt for a wood stove, water system, washroom facilities, generator, the list goes on and on.
We have a lot of exciting things planned, and we are so glad that you have chosen to join us.
Keep in mind, we are experiencing this all for the first time. Any mistakes you witness are real. So any advice is welcomed and appreciated. We sure look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please support us by clicking the thumbs up icon on YouTube. We invite you to also subscribe and click the bell. You'll be notified when we upload new content. Please invite your friends and family to come along too. Bye for now.